I'm Randy and I make candy, and tonight I'm making Take 5 bars. Stick around. Greetings my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. The Take 5 bar gets its name from its 5 main ingredients: pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate. It's a tasty but relatively unknown candy bar that I think you're going to enjoy. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own Take 5 bars, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. And stick around after the recipe to learn a little about the changes Hershey's made to try to convince more people to buy this amazing treat. Okay, let's make this happen. To keep this simple, we'll do it in segments. For the peanut butter filling, you'll need 1/3 cup of creamy peanut butter, 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of melted butter, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. For the soft caramel layer, you'll need 15 caramel squares, 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk, and a 1/2 stick of butter. For the final 3 ingredients, about 36 square pretzels, 1 cup of salted peanuts, and 1 1/4 cups each of dark and milk chocolate or melting wafers. You'll also need some bowls, a mixer, a lined 8x8 baking pan, a spoon or spatula, a small saucepan, a baking sheet or cutting board lined with silpat, parchment, or waxed paper, and 1 or 2 precision dipping tools, also known as plastic forks with the middle tines removed. Okay, let's make some candy. In a mixing bowl, add the peanut butter, powdered sugar, melted butter, and vanilla extract. Mix thoroughly and set it aside. Line an 8x8 baking pan with parchment paper, hit it with some cooking spray, and add a layer of pretzels. Next, we'll make the soft caramel filling. I devoted a fun-size episode to this ingredient, which is linked in the description. If you make a lot of caramel filling, you might want to bookmark that episode for future reference. If you already have some of this in your fridge, which you really should, you can skip this part and just heat your filling until it's pourable. In a small pan over medium heat, add 200 grams of sweetened condensed milk and 1/4 cup of butter. Stir until the butter has melted. Then add 15 caramels and turn the heat to medium-low. Stir this continuously so the caramels don't burn. When the caramel is fully melted, pour it over the pretzels and spread it evenly with a spoon or spatula. Sprinkle the peanuts evenly over the caramel layer and press them down into the caramel, being careful not to burn your hands. Place the pan in the refrigerator for about an hour. Add the peanut butter mixture and place the pan back in the refrigerator for about half an hour. Remove the candy from the pan and cut it into squares or rectangles. Then put them in the freezer for about 15 minutes. Temper the chocolate or melt the wafers. Remove the candy from the freezer and dip each bar into the melted chocolate, making sure it's completely coated and that the pretzel layer stays on the bottom. Let the excess chocolate drip off the bar, then return it to the baking sheet. Repeat this with the remaining bars, then leave them on the counter until the chocolate is set. And that's it! Okay, let's give it a try. Slanchiva. They say these are called Take 5 because of the 5 main ingredients, but it could also be because they are a truly quintessential candy. They have that gorgeous sheen and velvety smooth feel of well-tempered chocolate. You can hear and feel that satisfying crunch as you chew. And the smell of chocolate, caramel, and salt really adds to the delicious combination of all 5 flavors. If you're looking for a treat that ticks every single box, you really ought to try these. Launched by Hershey in 2004, the Take 5 bar was critically acclaimed, but consumers weren't consuming it. Hershey decided that the problem was the packaging. So in 2016, they changed it to a black and green label that showed off the ingredients. Still, only 3% of households grabbed it from the shelf. Since the black and green label wasn't doing the trick, they decided in 2019 that they should take advantage of the fact that the peanut butter filling was the same as that used in their Reese's peanut butter cups. They developed packaging using the Reese's logo and colors and ran a taste test, asking volunteers to compare the flavor of Take 5 bars in the black and green package versus the orange Reese's package. Participants overwhelmingly chose the bars in the Reese's packaging, even though the candies inside both packages were exactly the same. As a result, Take 5 sales went up by 50%, which goes to show the power of branding. If you enjoyed your time here in the Candy Kitchen, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you'll join me next time. I'm Randy, and I make candy, and tonight, I don't know what I'm doing. I devoted a sun size? A sun-fize, I don't know.